Hey everyone, it's me, and I think that's Maverick behind me. He never ever makes an appearance in a video. Try to lift. All right, I'm back. Me and Maverick are back. Hi guys. I don't know if it's going to keep doing this. There's a whole slew of problems happening right now. With people's wireless and everything that's going on right now. So let's talk. And if it keeps happening, I apologize. I will close this video down live and we will go, I will make a video and put it up later on when I have time to upload it. I'm really, really sorry, guys. I know a lot of you are in panic mode right now. I know, okay? I want to just say, first and foremost, thank you so much for those of you that have donated to my channel and have signed up for coaching with me in the hopes that I could help you out, because you're going to be stuck with your narcissist in the house and you are scared and you need some help during these next upcoming weeks. And for some of you, you have time out for like a month or so. So thank you so much. I just want to remind all of you, I am available for coaching. Okay, I have more time now available than any. So please contact me at tracefaceit@gmail.com or consider donating to my channel so that I can continue to do videos and help all of you out there to survive through these trying times, and especially having those of you that are going through your emotions and things that are happening for you in dealing with narcissism. That's my cat Maverick back there that never makes an appearance, and he's feral and he's really skittish. So there he is. Okay, guys, the first thing I want to say is thank you to Cressy, who donated to the channel. A very nice, a very generous donation, all about asking me, what do I do about regarding contact for somebody I was involved with that I care about and is in the medical field, and what do I do? I'm concerned about them. I know I shouldn't be contacting them, but I'm concerned about them because of the coronavirus. Okay, let's get started with that first. First and foremost, guys, these are all tests for you. They are tests to see how much self-discipline you have, how much self-control that you have, and whether or not you're going to cave. This is a narcissistic operation happening right now, all right? I don't know what happened in 1 week's time, all right? But I just went out to run some errands, and the stories I have would probably make up another 5 videos of what I saw. Literally, in the 45 minutes time, I tried to go out there and get some things. And so what I want to say to all of you who are going through this right now, possibly in your state, in the United States, or wherever you're from, do not use this to contact the narcissist that was in your life. This is not the time to do it, guys. They didn't care about us when everything was thriving and well in the world. They don't care about us now. All right? These people never cared about you to begin with. So if you have gone no contact, you remain that way. All right? This is a test to for endurance and to see where you're at and your strength and your willpower and all those things. Okay? They would love to use this as a reason to hoover and as a reason for you to contact them, because they love that. All right? They never cared about you or took care of you during the time you were with them. They treated you like a piece of garbage. And guess what? That's who they are. That's their character and that's their integrity right there. Don't even give it a second thought. A lot of you out there right now are panicking. You're in survival mode. All right. A lot of people out there right now are going and they are buying things in bulk because of the unknown. That's why people are doing it. It's fear of the unknown. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow and the next day. I just saw what happened in the state of Rhode Island and Connecticut within the last 2 days. All of us are out of work, okay? All the people I've just witnessed this afternoon are in absolute panic mode, all right? What I want to say to that is you will see right now, you're going to see people at their worst. You are going to see narcissism at its finest. The most selfish, this is bringing out selfishness in everyone, all right? I watched a woman in front of me this afternoon at a CVS clearing the shelves with her son, literally 4 or 5 carts full of all the pasta she could put in there, all the toilet paper she could put in there, all the pasta sauce she could put in there, all the soups. She cleared the shelves, you guys. I watched it. She was in front of me. I happened to go because I really am out of toilet paper. Okay? I'm really out of toilet paper. So I thought to myself, well, maybe the drugstore would have some. And I went to the CVS and I literally got the last 2 Scott 4 tissues, 4 toilet papers in a package. And this poor man behind me went to go behind me and I said, here, you can have there were 2 left. You can have one. So just remember, guys, us empaths out there, think of it like this. Think of being kind, okay? If this really was the end times, if this really were end times right now, it's about being kind. It's not about, let's fill up 5 carts worth of food because, I mean, and I understand why people are doing it, all right? But you're going to see people absolutely, the narcissism's going to be running rampant. So it's going to be a trigger for a lot of you out there. Be very, very calm. This is a test of time, okay? This is a test of time to see what we have all learned, all right? And really taking a step back, guys. Really taking a step back. This is a time for a lot of you where you are going to be housebound. They are asking us to stay inside. So during that time, don't panic. I know it's easier said than done. I know that that's a cliche, don't panic. What do you mean don't panic? Take a step back. If you have kids, go outside and play with your kids. Get out into nature. Go out into nature. Take care of yourself. This is a time to learn how to portion meals. You know, and really, really just try and think ahead. Today I thought to myself, all right, I'm sure people aren't in the grocery stores buying frozen berries or going to GNC and buying shakes. So that's exactly what I did. I went to GNC today and bought shakes that I can stock up on. Nobody's in GNC. There's not a single person in GNC. So think about that. Think about that. That's an avenue I thought of today and went and did. They're talking about closing stores right now in Rhode Island starting tomorrow. Liquor stores, everything's going to start closing. All right? So, hey, that's a good thing. You don't need alcohol right now. You don't need your drug of choice right now. You don't need to hide anymore from what's going on in your life. Deal with it head on. Deal with it. Don't hide behind a vice. This is all coming to a surface right now. We're going to have to deal with what has happened. And we don't need to hide behind vices. That's what it is. No more running from what's happened to us, okay? Try to think outside the box, guys. I'm just sharing with you some things I thought of today. I just bought 4 more cases of canned food for my cats on Chewy. All right? I'm sharing this with you guys. Maybe you want to do the same thing for your animals. During this time, you might want to go out and take a hike and go for hikes and be more out into nature. I want to caution you of that because I want to give you guys some people's channels you should be checking out right now during this time that we're all going to be home and reflecting on things, okay? And especially those of you that are watching my channel from the United States and Italy. I know we are getting a hit right now, from what I'm understanding, the most right now currently. and any of you that are going through this right now. All right. There are 2 channels that you should probably have some education on. Those channels are the Canaan Project, David Paulides, and it's his series, his documentary series on YouTube is called Missing 411. Another one is howtohunt.com. Howtohunt.com. Check out both those channels on YouTube. I think it's 2 things that you guys should open your mind, expand your mind to. People are out there telling the truth. If you are going to go hiking, all right, don't be alone, ever. Don't ever hike alone, okay? Always have one other person with you if you're going to go, especially if you're going to go into national parks or any wooded area. Always carry a transponder or personal locator, always, as well as a firearm. Don't go into the woods without a firearm. I'm just telling you everything I've researched, and no, don't do it. Don't wear bright colored clothing or any unnatural clothing in the woods. Don't do it. Be aware of locational clusters, guys. Locational clusters. There are locations in certain areas where people vanish quicker than any other area. Wherever you're going to go hiking or going into the woods, do your research and find out if there's any locational clusters of where you're going to be going. I know this sounds crazy, but I'm trying to help anybody out there that might be spending more time out into nature right now. All right, and there are areas, especially throughout the United States, where people vanish quicker than other areas. All right, this is crazy times. All right, and I am praying for everybody out there that is scared. I'm praying for the fear. I'm praying for people who are afraid because they're going to be indoors with their abuser. And indoors with their abuser around children, around themselves, and they are in panic mode right now. All right, and so again, I'm here for you guys. I'm probably going to be putting together another group very quickly because of what's going on. And I'm going to be spending a lot more time devoted to my channel as we move on and we continue. And so I just ask all of you, you know, let's all stick together during this time. Let's not be on social media fighting with other people, all right? I've been off of social media for the last 7 days because I'm in this prayer and fast, and one of the things I tell everyone to do is you should probably stay off of social media, such as especially Facebook, and just to clear your mind, because that's going to get you all going. That's going to get your mind, you know, going with everything people are posting. All right, so I haven't been reading any of your comments as I've been talking here. I know, being quarantined with a narc does sound like hell, right? Well, guys, this is our test of time. And when the narcissist is provoking you to be doing certain things or to argue or whatever, you just get out of the house, okay? Walk up. Hey, no cat fights. No. I think that they can tell by my voice, like I'm kind of speaking more anxiously, and they're feeling it as you can see them running up and down the stairs. Also, I think Miles is probably bullying the other male here, my Maverick, who's feral. He bullies them. It's awful. I'm stuck with these 3 indoors now for God knows how. Sorry, guys. You lost me for a minute there. I'm going to leave it open for some more questions you might have for me. I'm sorry, and if I lose you again, I might have to sign off. Guys, this is spiritual. Don't forget that. This is all designed. These are all tests. Do not lose it. Do not succumb to the darkness and to these evil powers that are trying to get us to, they want us to remain in fear and scared, and that's all part of this. So we'll go back to the narcissist, or we'll deal with the narcissist, or we'll do crazy things. We'll start, stocking up on alcohol or whatever crazy things people want to do. No, don't do that. Don't come. Hey, hey, no cat fights. Enough. Sorry, guys. God bless all of us right now. Yeah, guys, take care of yourself. If your narcissist is stocking up on booze and drugs and freaking out, get yourself away from them. Okay? Go down to the next house over. I'm not joking. And get yourself some help and get to the police station. This is not funny. This is nothing to take lightly. Do not fool around with abusive people during these times. All right? Because they're going to go insane if they already have these issues that they are going and trying to get, their vices. And narcissists on alcohol and drugs is dangerous. So be very, very cautious and consider your safety and the safety of your children, okay? That's my really important message I wanted to send out to all of you tonight. Say your prayers. Literally, make time for God during these trying times. Make the time for God. He's our answer, and man isn't the answer. So have a relation. This is a time to reflect and have a better relationship with God. Seriously. All right? And it is powerful. And when we come together and we talk about God, even just talking about him, being on the channel, he's hearing us. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I will be. All right. I'm going to leave it open for a few more questions that you have for me regarding. I want to keep it to this context here, the content here. No contact during these times with the narcissist, with the abuser in your life. If you've gone no contact. How to survive, thinking outside the box, and how you're going to see narcissism really, really prevalent now, more so than ever. You know what, Tina? You got the right attitude. Don't lose your smile. Don't lose your smile. Yeah, this is really hard. I know a lot of you were writing to me today and signing up for coaching and asking me to do a video today. Do you have a video of narc and booze? I have a video of narcissism and pornography. I could totally do a video about narcs and booze, or any type of substance abuse. I'm still having trouble with closure after 5 years, lost my whole family after no contact. Yeah, you know what, guys? Probably one of the most unfortunate parts of there's so many avenues and levels of what's unfortunate and sad and scary about narcissists and narcissism and what it does to you. The targets of this kind of abuse, but I think that no closure piece is one of the most uneasy, inexplainable aspects of this kind of abuse that, unfortunately, narcissists don't give closure, okay? Because in their eyes, they don't do anything wrong. And the more time that goes by, the more that, they've already got their claws into another victim, or they've already forgotten about you, or they just convince themselves more and more every day, hey, anything I did was because of you, and you. It has nothing to do with me. All right? I didn't do anything wrong. It's your fault. Your fault that you're upset, and you called me out for my narcissism. That's your fault. All right? Yeah, so just keep that in mind, Tina, that there's no There is no, the closure comes from your own self-respect, your own self-confidence being rebuilt, your own self-awareness. And as you rebuild that, that comes your closure, you know. Let me see here if there's any other questions I could try to answer for you. Yeah, Sean, I agree. This is just a test run. We do have to learn. This is guys, this is really this is an experiment with everything we have endured thus far, and you know, and what's to come. And we have to try and think outside the box any which way we can. I gave you guys that idea today of going and getting yourself some shakes. I know it's not, you know, get yourself a big thing of oatmeal, some shakes. If you can find some frozen fruit, I mean, that's going to sustain you for a while. And I don't really know what else to do. I mean, I didn't see much else on the shelves today. I didn't see much canned goods. I didn't see, I don't like to eat those box stuff anyway. But you got to do what you got to do right now. And, but don't be hateful. Don't be like the rest of these people out there, you know, cart after cart after cart. When you see an elderly person behind you, you witch. There's an elderly person behind you who could have used half those groceries and can't afford to pay bulk. I mean, this is what I mean. Don't be like that. Turn around and see if you can help your neighbor. That you just, you know, like I said, the example that I took the last 2 toilet paper things, and I asked the poor man if he'd like some and gave it to him. He wasn't even going to take it from me. I'll use a sock. Okay? I'll freaking use a sock before I let some old man not have toilet paper. I'm sorry. Friggin' people, once you go outside, you narcissist, and wipe your rear end with some leaves. Because that's what should happen here. I don't know, guys. You know, yeah, some coffee filters. Think outside the box, Narky. You know, oh yeah, they're gonna steal. I know. You know, I don't even want to, thank you, Sean, for subscribing to David Polides and also howtohunt.com. It's just more channels telling the truth. The other thing, guys, you're stuck at home. One more mention I want to make. All right. I can't look it up. It's on my phone. If you look it up, Corey Feldman just put out a documentary. The whole backstory with it is unbelievable. But he just put out a documentary exposing the pedophile ring going on right now in Hollywood, exposing some people that needed to be exposed. It is going to be out until Thursday, this Thursday. If you look up Corey Feldman, it's going to tell you the website. I believe the name of the documentary is The Rape of Two Coreys or something to that extent. I watched it this morning. It's literally $20. That money is going to help the association he has, which he explains at the end, asking people to come forward with their stories if they have been exposed to these pedophiles. All right, and any way he can help in any type of way that you were if you were sexually abused as a child, it's worth every penny. The documentary was so well done, and you know what? I know people will say, "Oh, Corey Feldman lost his mind." Corey Haim was a drug addict. You know what? He promised Corey Haim that he would do this documentary, that he would help and tell Corey Haim's story. And he did just that and told his story as well. And after you watch this, you're going to understand why you might think that they were weird or that they had a drug issue. Watch it. It's worth it. Another person brave enough to come forward and tell the truth no matter what it costs. He's being threatened. Things have happened to him. Unbelievable. And he still is doing this. So total thumbs up to him for having the guts to do something like that. And so that's another thing I would, if you have some time, you know, you have some extra money, 20 bucks, you know, you're helping out people that have been abused. And you're helping all this come to the surface. You're spreading the awareness, just like you're doing here on my channel. Once again, guys, from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys from the bottom of my, thank you so much for your donations, for thinking of me during these crazy times and wanting to donate to my channel and wanting to sign up for coaching with me to help you. That's amazing. And I cannot thank you enough, because you know, you guys know, yeah, I bartend. I work for a company that helps people with disabilities find jobs. We don't have work right now. So this is crazy times for me as well. So I appreciate all of you and thinking of me and helping me. And I'm glad I'm able to help you in return. I am Trace Face. It is time we all face the truth together.